What is going on, y'all? It's your boy Shusui, and today we are back with another video, and we're going over why Gear 5 Luffy is so broken and why he feels like such a problem in today's meta. Let's get into it. Alright, firstly, I just want to talk about his skills in general. The Gum Gun Dawn Rocket, the Gum Gum Star Gun, and then the Gum Gum Giant skills as well. These are arguably some of the most OP skills we've seen in the game to this day. I mean, he has 4 insanely OP abilities in one character, and his giant form is more like his PvP form. This is the form you want to be in, and you want to be in his runner form if you're trying to get flags. You know, like, it feels like it's impossible to die in his large form. As someone who didn't have Gear 5 Luffy until a couple days ago, I hated going up against Gear 5. Gear 5 and Kizaru felt like the most OP characters to touch the game. It felt like you couldn't kill them. Now that I have Gear 5, it makes me even understand more how OP this character really is. Next are his traits. His traits are so stupidly OP. When you're in giant form, you ignore enemy defense when you're in the middle of the flag and you get to capture. If anyone uses their skills on you in giant form, you get HP back. Also, when you get a perfect guard, you recover HP by 30%. Reduce the cooldown time of guard by 100, so he has infinite guards if you're getting perfect guards. So that's another OP thing. Nullify shock and entrance and recovery by 50% of percentage damage received from an enemy. I mean, these traits are insane. When attacked by a named enemy, remove enemy's attack increase, so that nerfs Kizaru, of course. For a set period of time after using skill 1, resist stagger, being down, and knockback. This character needs a nerf. Luffy needs a nerf. I'm hoping that whatever EX is coming out, fingers crossed Blackbeard, is gonna be the new EX, and I hope he's gonna be the one that counters him. But I don't know, right now this character feels like he's unbeatable, and it's getting to a point where it's hard to even play the game if you don't have Gear 5 or Kizaru, or Kuma and Bonnie and then Saturn. That's why the higher up in leagues go, the harder it is to keep playing the game, because you're one of these people that's still stuck with a Dark Kobe and maybe an old EX Roger. I mean, like, those are really hard characters to be in meta with. And if you don't have Gear 5 or Kizaru, you feel like you're really struggling to win unless you get teammates with one of the two. I just feel like this character needs some sort of nerf, because it's getting to a point to where if you don't have Gear 5, it's really hard to level up. And not even 2 days ago, I was probably under 800 in leagues. And now I'm at 3,600 in leagues, and that is from Gear 5 and playing rooms with my teammates. This card can literally revolutionize how you play this game. If you have Gear 5, you have the ability to go above and beyond wherever you can go. I only have 6 hyper boost. I only have Luffy and Kizaru. But it never stops. I mean, you can keep going higher the better you get with this card. So I think the main problem with him is just how OP he really is and how hard it is to counter him. He does, however, have a few good counters, like a Kainu's a good counter, Garp, Saturn. Those are 3 pretty good counters to counter Gear 5. However, they all aren't like sufficient. They aren't gonna last. And sometimes in SS League you don't even get a Garp, and sometimes you don't get a Saturn. If you don't get either, the only really dark element you see is Dark Roger. Past that, there's not many counters for Luffy. So I feel like he just terrorizes the One Piece Bounty Rush community unless you have him. So if I could recommend anything, and you have a few Rainbow Diamonds left over, saved up, only spend a few on him, see if you get lucky. But make sure you're also saving for Blackbeard, because I feel like Blackbeard's going to be the true game changer. I'm really hoping he changes the meta from this like one-hit wonder, get all the attack you can, and hope for the best. I'm hoping it goes more toward back to a balance. You know, you have a defender Blackbeard who can, you know, hold flags and kill Luffy, but Luffy can also still go get other flags that he's not on, and attackers can also come in and kill Blackbeard. Something needs to balance the game and make it to where it's not just Luffy and Kizaru anymore, or Kuma and Bonnie. All of those need a nerf. Y'all, that's all I really got today. I really just want to give a huge thank you to everybody in the fan base that this community has, the One Piece Bounty Rush community. I could not ask to build a better community with any of you guys. The Twitch is Shusui, the TikTok's truly certified. Please feel free to go give that a follow. But the community I've been building on Twitch and YouTube has been amazing, and I could not thank y'all enough. Seriously, y'all are the best. And it's your boy Shusui, signing off.
Funny face kid and it's all black, got a lie